Check, check. Checkity, check, check. Hey, team, welcome back. So, I tried to get things about where they were last time when we left off, and I feel like I did an alright job. Not everything's one-to-one, but it's impossible in a game like this with so much RNG. Anyways, let's annihilate these guys and move on to the next group. How about it? Sounds pretty good to me. We got some options. Most of those options include Zahark and Skramir. Mostly Zahark. Zahark's awesome. I want him to... I like him. I like his character too, so I kind of want him to go to the end game with us. Who knows if that's realistic or not? Might not be. We'll see. Shoving in the desert, actually kind of useful. Actually useful, or at least it can be. The desert for foot units, oof. Oof, it just wrecks them. I think this bow guy's gotta go. I'm just gonna lance him down. Just gonna lance him down. Captain Har, still a monster. Still a captain. Slightly more of a monster, question mark? Well, so his level ups are gonna look a little... deceptive, let's call it. Because he has several stats that are maxed. So he's just not going to gain as much as some other people might. It is what it is. I think this guy's a 2-tile, yeah, he does. Mickey could go in there and blow up one of those guys. I don't know that I want to do that with her, though. Because, she doesn't gain XP. I'm really hoping she gets a class change after this. Because if she doesn't... when is that going to happen? Honestly, it's just going to be too late for it to happen. I've been kind of keeping Soth with the party, but just not using him. He's been chilling back there. Oof. Lyric. Oh, it's been a little bit. How are you doing, buddy? Always nice to see you. That's just rude. That's just rude. Oh, Lyric. It's been a long day, my guy. It's been a very long day. I am tired. I'm tired. I want to, kind of want to just go curl up on the couch, grab my PS5 controller, and chill. You know, maximum chillage. It sounds great. Sounds like exactly what I need in my future. Sounds like what's not in my future, but it does sound good if I think about it, you know? Oh, get wrecked. Miss. Oh, nice. The adept crit, let's go. Didn't even need it. The crit, once we got the adept proc, that would have done it. Okay, I really like that Zahark gets more defense and resistance, because he is a little flimsy. But I do hope that he caps his strength before the end of the game. We'll see. He's still got time. It's not like he's out of time. Oh, do I give that to Skramir? Why not? Komerda, I am, hope I said that correctly. Probably not, but anyway. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's what I get for not paying enough attention. I'm from Texas. From the USA. What about yourself? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Nice. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Shove. Boop. Chicago. Let's go. I've never really been to Chicago. Technically, I landed at an airport, and some plane stuff happened, and they ended up putting me in a hotel for the night. So I've been to Chicago, but in a very limited capacity. I was basically there just overnight as a layover, you know? Is it really how they say it is? Longwell, if you're talking about everything being, like, always shootouts. Okay. No, I would not say that that's accurate. But when they say everything's bigger in Texas, they say that for a reason, but mostly it's just because lots of people drive really big trucks here. Personally, I'm not a fan of that, but, oof. I'm not a big fan of the massive trucks. I drive a tiny little clown car, you know? Can't all afford big trucks. What can I say? Okay. That looks alright. Camerda, is that good or bad thing? Some people say that it can teach you some street smarts that others might not get. So I assume, like most things in life, there are positives if you look for them in everything. I don't know about that lyric, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of gigantic trucks that can't fit into parking spots, you know? Oof, I'm jaded. I'm jaded, bro. But I do gotta, I probably gotta clear that. Jeez. Okay, let's go. We can get Sigrun one more here. She probably gets a finish on this guy. Yeah, nice. No sweat, lyric, no sweat. Look at this tech, this technology. If we shove him, now he can reach. But he doesn't have, I didn't give him a, ooh, I can though. Check out this. Trade. Let's give him the, Storm Sword. Sure, why not? And then we Storm Sword this guy down. Hopefully. Nice. And that's how we get Zahark maxed out. Maximum technology. Lyric. I'm playing on an actual GameCube. So if you're curious what this is, it's just a GameCube. Well, technically it's a Wii. This is a Wii game. I'm playing with a GameCube controller, though. Well, Camerda, that's a bummer. Take good care of yourself. Definitely take good care of yourself. Too many people go. We don't need more, you know? But Lyric, yeah, I'm playing on an old Wii. This is, if you're wondering, is this an emulation? It isn't. Capturing with my capture card. I don't think that I can finish. Maybe, but there's no way Skrimir kills this guy. That means we're probably gonna have to fight those 3 flyers, Timothy. Yeah. I don't think it's possible. It's not possible. That's alright. Oh! An item that allows Lagoos to maintain their animal form for an entire battle? What? That's awesome! Oh, that's awesome! Who knew that was a thing? That's crazy. Trigger, hello! Nice to see you. Lyric, this is Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Oh, I could have cleared. I could have cleared before those 3 ding-dongs showed up. Lyric, don't sweat it, my guy. You don't ever have to worry about donating or even... Yeah, don't sweat it, my guy. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not rich, but I make enough to get by, usually. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Don't sweat it, my guy. But I appreciate the sentiment. Very much appreciate the sentiment. Oh, James, funny update. The physical exam that you were studying? The physics exam, not physical. Yes. Yes, I do remember. Got a 58 on it. How is that funny? That doesn't sound all that funny. Ah, well, Lyric, I appreciate that, buddy. You need not sweat it, though. I'm not the world's wealthiest man by any means, but we're okay. We're okay. Why are there more? Ugh. Ugh, why are there more? So I can take that guy out. I don't even know where this guy's going. Not sure he knows where he's going. Okay, we've got to be careful about this. That's scary, because if we miss... not good. Not good if we miss, team. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. It's actually kind of awesome. It's kind of excellent. They're fast, but their hit's not that high. Their hit's not that high. Meiluchi's a little bit too weak for this. Soth also not helpful for this. Volug not transformed enough for this. Ambush spawns are worse in the newer games? I believe that. So I really only have to deal with 2 of them. We can we defeat this guy? That probably defeats him. There's a chance that it doesn't. Oof, but it probably does. And then I can stack here. Leave Nolan. Maybe Leo? Yeah, we could leave Leo here. Stack. We just need to create a wall to stop this guy from advancing. And then we can deal with the rest. Oh! Backdoor, you've never seen this? This is a GameCube controller. Technically, I'm playing on a Wii, so I have to have the Wiimote to start it. But that's what I'm doing. I just use the Wiimote to start it up, and then I'm playing with the GameCube controller. Because the Wiimote's kind of weird on this game. I didn't like it. I was just going to play with the Wiimote, but whatever. This is better. Also, I don't have to charge this... I don't have to charge the GameCube controller. I think we take this guy out, and then we head north and see if we can use Nesala to help with the other flyers that spawned. Not a great level, but whatever. It's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough. I gotta watch this archer here. Could actually do some work. Could actually do some work on, not Skrimir, but Sigrun. And I don't think Sigrun finishes this guy off. 13 damage once. Oof. Yeah, not quite. Okay. I could have... Maybe I just have his princeliness heal. Oh, that looks so cool. Timothy, isn't this one of the harder ones, though? I'm not sure if this is indeed one of the harder games, but some people have told me as much. Shorty, I've never played GTA 5, actually. I do have Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, and I've played those. I actually really like those. Okay, so we hit twice. He probably misses. Okay, yeah. Stefan's not doing anything way over there. Okay, this is what I think we do. We've got to get this kill. If we don't, we're in trouble. Okay, extra got it. Good. Not good. If we put Leo here. Oh, team, I'm nervous about this. Goofy, I'm not really sure. I don't feel like a lot of people play this type of game. I do, but I feel like I'm the outlier. I know other people do play this game, but I don't know if I'd classify it as a lot. Some people do, but I wouldn't say a lot, you know? If that makes sense. Oh, yeah! Oof. But even with the stun, still didn't quite get the finish. Kind of crazy. Maybe we finish that one off. Okay, team, I'm nervous. Everything's probably fine. Everything's probably fine. I don't know why he came over there, but... well, not much else we can do. Let's roll the dice. Yeah, I don't know. I did like some of the older GTA games. And, ooh, nice. GTA 5's probably fine. It's probably a lot of fun. But I never did pick up GTA 4. Okay. That's fine. Stop it! Stop doing that! I just want to be done. I'm so close to finishing this map. I've been close to finishing this map. Give him the great beaconing. Oof. Later, nerd. I like older games. I love older games. One, I don't think that they're simple necessarily. I think that's a misnomer to call them that. Some of these games are really hard and not simple by any means. But they are fun. I like the simplicity. I can just put it in the machine and it just works. Crazy. I don't have to go online and do any goofy subscription thing. I don't have to do none of that. I just plug it in and it works. That's what I like about older games. If only things still work that way, you know? If only. Okay, let's top off Scrimir. He's looking a little rough. I can't send him over there because this guy will eat his lunch. We'll be big unhappy if we run into that guy. Okay. Silver sword. Do we finish this guy? It doesn't look like it. Silver lance. Same damage as a stone. Not quite. 18. Not enough. Not enough. But at least Sigrun's got really high resistance. Oh. That's a long name. Icing. This was originally a Japanese-only game. I don't think we actually even got to play this game until it was released on the Game Boy Advance. The original several releases on the NES and Super Nintendo we did not get in America. So I don't think that we actually got versions of this game until much, much later. Okay. We're doing all right, team. Come on, no new enemies. Let's just finish it up. Come on. Poor Black Knight, he's just been like running around in a circle trying to find someone to hit it, to attack. He's not been very successful. Poor guy. With this plus Skridamir, we might be able to do this. Fang. Off. Yes. The first one to make it out of Japan was the 7th intrigue. That's intense. It's kind of crazy to think about. No, Kenny, this is not a PvP. This is PVM. It's single player. How good to see you. You always save me from danger. Maiden, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you come with me? My master awaits you at the Tower of Guidance. Who's your master? You will see when we get there. Please take my hand. We will be there in the blink of an eye. Nah, I can't. Can't leave everyone behind. We have to get to the tower together. Your allies will turn to stone when the next light of judgment shines. I do not wish for you to see it. Yeah, when? Tell me. Maiden, I will come for you again. Make up your mind by then. I knew we couldn't count on him. Oof. Soth? Lacane got away, didn't he? Yeah, but we'll have another chance. I'm sure of it. I know he's going to attack us again. I don't know if that's good news or bad. Yeah, we gotta be ready. Easy peasy, team. Kenny, do you like PvP games? I used to play Rust a lot. That was my PvP game of choice. Loved it a bunch. Uh-oh. Empress, why so serious? Whatever it is, you can be sure that Sigrid and I will help you with it, of course. When the last apostle was assassinated, and I was not yet born, Benion went a long time without central authority. The people were frightened, both of the murder and the power vacuum. Without the goddess's voice, Benion was lost. Sephirin once told me that when the Senate confirmed my appointment as the next apostle, it was as if a sigh of relief sounded across the country. It's true. I still remember your coronation, the very first time I ever saw you. Nice. With your tiny hand in Sephirin's, you stumbled as you walked. How sweet, how cute. A little girl, barely visible in the grand hallway of the cathedral. It was a moving sight. I remember as well. The Empress stepped on her cape and tripped us all 5 times. Tanith, that hardly seems appropriate. I think the country's sigh of relief was unwarranted. I cannot hear the goddess's voice. I never could. This has perplexed me for years. At first I thought my youth was to blame, but this excuse grows thinner each year. Facts. There's no clear age at which the previous apostle heard the goddess's voice for the first time, but all of them had heard it by now. Empress, if this is what Duke Doofus said, if I'm not the true apostle, have I betrayed my people, even unknowingly? You two are my most trusted friends. How would you feel about me if I were not the apostle? Please be honest. You would like an honest answer? Very well. 'Tis changes not. What? If you thought our allegiance was to the office of the apostle, well, you're wrong. Even from a young age, you've been working with Lord Sephirin to fight the Senate on behalf of the people. Our loyalty lies with you. You will always be our Empress. Do not forget that. Oh, I am blessed by the loyalty. What? How awesome is that? What's a couple of Giga Chads right there? Love those two. I just wish Tanith could hit something, you know? Oof. She can't. I wish she could. Crazy. Okay, so as I said, Leanne did not fall in battle, but we're gonna pretend that she has. Sadness. Tales of the connection between Dane and the Dragon Tribes? These revelations sends Ike's mind spinning in a whirlpool of confusion and doubt.
Ike becomes convinced that the answers to all of his questions
lie within the tower. Well, we better get to that tower.
To reach his group arrives in the Duchy of Tanis, near the Imperial capital.
Caught in a sudden downpour? In a deserted villa. So we're gonna be inside? I guess that's fine. Revelations! I wonder what revelations will be revealed to us. Tanis's Monse Benyon. Benyon. This is great. I can't remember the last time we slept indoors. That sounds awful. Maybe, Jason, what's it to you? We can be thankful for the rain, I guess. Yeah, the decorations are a little overdone, but the beds will be warm and dry, at least. I'm glad I remembered this mansion was here. Have we been here before? Presumably. We're the first people to set foot in here since Oliver. I thought so. Found guilty of trading hair. He was found guilty? I didn't know he was put to trial. I thought we just kind of, you know, took care of that problem. I understand the Senate confiscated his lands and property immediately after the Mad King's War. Well, someone must be living here. The place is spotless. By law, there shouldn't be anyone here. I wonder if someone is squatting. Yeah! Jason, thanks for coming by. I hope you're having a good night, my guy. Raphael, is something wrong? I feel that we are being watched. I sense no malice, but there is definitely some sort of presence. Perhaps the master of this house? Let's find out. Ah, I bet whoever they are, malice will come, you know? Okay, can't strengthen. I'm pretty sure A rank is the highest. It was in the original. It probably is in this one too. I don't know that to be certain, but seems likely and reasonable. Team Tank and Spank. Love me some Team Tank and Spank. Oscar and Reese. Oh, who should we partner up Boyd with? Surely a resplendent man. I doubt it would be Oliver himself, right? No way they would let that happen. Just to be clear, I don't know, but I've got a feeling that the problem we took care of once upon a time is not truly cared for, if you know what I mean. Soren still got Paragon. Appreciates beauty. Like Raphael. Look at that gorgeous blonde hair. Man's a walking trophy to some, you know, one might say. I don't understand some people. And I'm not sure where I should put bonus XP. None of these guys need it, really. Breeze, not really. Mia, not useful. Rolf and Heather, not really useful. So I think it goes to Oscar. We can almost... He is not that useful. But if he got to his class change, then he could be useful. He'd at least be able to stand his own. Speed, strength, good. Come on. Okay, needed defense. Oh, I'm sure, Timothy. I'm sure. More speed. He needs that. He's going to get outrun by Titania every time. Oh, okay, not bad. At least now he won't get double tapped. Odd that it caps out at 24. Whatever. I'm sure that's fine. I don't think it makes a difference, really. But I'm going to give him Wrath. It's not like someone else is just going to start using it, right? Okay. It's not like anyone else is going to use it. Oh. Heme, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous for this. It's probably not a big deal. Oh, we don't have our forge. 2 chest keys? Interesting. Maybe, Heather makes, an appearance on this map. Sounds like it. Okay, we need to get her another... Well, no, probably not. She's got that men's stick. And she's got physics stick. Okay. Titania. Titania needs weapons. She's spear and axe, if I'm not mistaken. Someone that appreciates beauty. Sword and axe. Really, we're just probably going to give her axes. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to give her one sword. Just for the triangle. It might come in handy. You never know. Yeah, we're just gonna buy one. Why can't I forge? That's crazy. That seems silly to me. If I knew how to play this game, team. Okay. A silver poleaxe. That would make her monstrous. I think I'm gonna give her a silver axe. Because she, could use the... oh, no, not missed. Titania. She could still use the accuracy, I feel like. The iron poleaxe is strong, but I think a little bit more accuracy would go a long way for Titania. Nyla doesn't need it. Soren is mostly fine. Soren used Thorin. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Deal with it. Okay, let's get him another wind tome. Oh, we can just get him arc wind. 10% crit chance. I think we do that. Usually if Soren hits, I just want him to destroy. Absolutely mollywop whatever he hits, you know? Shinon's still okay. Gottri's okay. Soren's good. Oscar's fine. Reese could use another heal stick. I don't even know if he's going to make it to the battlefield, just to be clear. He may not. He can heal from a distance with the physics stick, which may be what he does. We'll see. Poor Mia. She probably could have been good. Alright, let's see what's going on. The disciples are here. They just appeared in the outer building. Alright, let's get everyone mobilized. General, come quickly! Our friends are in trouble! Great! Friends? It's Tormund, Morarim, and Vika! It's Tormund! Torgod. Funny you should phrase it that way, you soon-to-be Cinder. Woo! Sick dodge, bro. Bam! Ike? What happened to you? Musclehead? It's definitely Sir Ike. But Beork growth always amazes me. Ike's been on those steroids, though. Between him and Soth, I'm starting to feel a little inadequate. Well, that settles it. I've still got a little growing to do. Can't die like this. Nice. Tormund's a beast. Okay, sorry, Rolf. I think we're gonna bring Heather. You know, just makes sense. So we finally get Vika, Morarim, and Torgod back, huh? Ike's been eating, not like an animal, just animals. Delicious. Let's just reposition Tormund and Morarim over here. Sounds great. Is this the... No way. No way. Why is he here? Did they just release him? Look at all of this. Satan's pit stain is back. Oof. I forget all the jokes I made, but... Oof. Oh, he's got Meteor, at least. That's cool. S-rank fire user? He's honestly kind of weak. He Vika also pretty darn weak. Even Murarim's not that strong anymore. He does have attack damage. Well, okay, he's still pretty reasonable. But Tormund and Vika are just not there anymore. That's a massive bummer. Pure Radiance! I don't know that I want that kind of Radiance, you know? I think I'll pass on that. 35. I'm not sure if I can climb up there or not. Did I take that? Oh, right. Just increase movement by 2 points. That on Ike, because he's kind of slow. 7 movement, that'd be baller on Ike. Be useful, really useful on Raphael also. 5 move, 7 move, you know, that makes a big difference. I think between Ike and Raphael, I would give it to Raphael. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, he's got to survive. He's got to survive. For that, if nothing else. Okay, sorry, Heather, you probably shouldn't be up front. Let's put Giga Chad Tanya up there. Soren doesn't belong over there. I think I want it like this. Raphael needs to be kind of farther up just because he's so slow. So that celerity on Raphael would do some work. Conditions? Anyone dies. What? Wow. They can all die. Ike's the only one that has to live. Oliver. Oh. What are you doing? What is he doing here? I don't know, but I don't like that. Convoy take. I don't think we have another throwing axe now. We don't. I can't buy unless I go back to base. Whatever. We're gonna get her another throwing axe. Yep, we're fine on money. Not Moran. Titania. And he's got lances. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. And trust me, Mentatube, he's not getting away this time. At least I hope. Oh, gosh, there's just so many of them. There are so many. This is ridiculous. This is not going to be easy. Isn't that sweet? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe we can do this. Get a little extra, get a little cheeky damage here. Man, that guy's fast. Oh, I said hi. She's cute. I love her. Sorry, my niece is on the phone. She's a sweetie. Freaking love her. Okay. Anyways, we gotta free these guys. Ike is not quite as substantial yet as he was previously, but at least Ragnell gives him some more durability. Still a little low in resistance, but is what it is. Is what it is, team. Smash! Nice. Titania has more health now. That makes me happier. It does. It really does just affect everyone around him. It's crazy. I didn't doubt you, Rashik, but gosh, I just never noticed. I never thought about it even. Kind of nuts. Yeah, I think we pull out the Steel Great Lance for this one. I was hoping it would show me who it would target and I would be able to confirm, but it just kind of did it and affected everyone. Oops. Oof. Oh, that's dirty. As if Gotri needed to get any bigger. Jeez. Gotri didn't need that. Kinda crazy. Okay. I gotta be careful of these casters over here. Wind and lightning. I don't see any fire so far, at least. There's gotta be some fire here. Because we have Nyla. There's no way they would not put fire, right? There's one fire. One fire. Okay. Oh, a Tempest Blade. That'd be awesome. I want that. Interesting. Yeah, I want whatever this is, so Heather's got to get over there. I don't know if that's wise. I don't know if it's wise to come over there. Okay, whatever. Let's start clearing out some of this rabble. We got to get Ike to max level, because he's gonna have to face off against the Black Knight. Whatever that looks like. Delicious. Boop. It's fine. Everything's fine. Vent tube, this wall right here? Don't get in its way. Because if you do, it's over, buddy. It's over. You know, some stones should not be cast, is all I'm saying. You gotta be careful. Vika's in trouble, right, with this archer here. And, she's got no end of problems nearby as well. She can pretty easily retreat. Tormund can't. Mararim kind of can. I kind of think I want to have him take care of that, 72. Oof. This guy throws twice. He could actually just destroy Tormund. Ah, that's not good at all. That's actually just not good at all. Okay. 29. Well, they can't all stack right there. Here's what I think we do. Put Shinon up here. And, get rid of this guy. Which we do with absolute certainty. This guy's gotta go. And then, Mararim can finish off that, Later, nerd. I kinda like the not zoomed in battle animations. They're kind of awesome. Can even rescue him. Okay. I gotta be certain. I gotta be certain, team. This guy's got 7 movement, probably? Yeah. 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, so he can attack here and here, but not there. Mararim, eat! Good boy. That's that gem that we found last match. That's crazy. Just lets them transform and stay that way for an entire map. Oof. That is pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Makes me want to give Volug Paragon and just sick him on people, you know? Makes it sound like I'm treating him like a dog, but, you know, if the bone fits. Okay. This guy does not have any range. No range. No range. Soren should be safe to do this. Oof. Nice. Let's go. Didn't get the kill, but ooh, that guy's hurting now. Nice. Gosh, that's ridiculous. Soren's a monster. Okay. He's safe there, but we're gonna go ahead and grab him and bring him back anyways. Staff. He doesn't need it, but whatever. We're gonna get her some XP. Oh no, I'm so dumb. She has minus movement because she's inside. Oh! She has minus movement because she's inside. Oh, that's pain. That is painful. That's painful. I forgot about that team. 42. Okay. Oof. Avoid 79. She's probably fine. Even if she gets hit, she survives. Ugh, but that's still disgusting. I won't make that mistake again. I meant to, I hope I get that chance, but oh yeah, I won't be making that mistake again. I'll be thinking about that this whole map. How far can this guy move? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can attack here and here. I think I bring Vika down here. Tormod should be fine right here. Drop a meteor on his head. It's a bummer that they don't get any stronger while they're not in the groups, you know? Because Tormod was kind of beastly, and now he's just really not. Okay. We can protect her like this. That's not ideal, it's not what I wanted to do, but I don't want her to die, and I don't even want to slightly risk it. I don't even want to slightly risk it. Oliver, Duke of Tanis, have a care. The last time you faced these enemies, you were defeated, humiliated, and your Heron slave trade was exposed. You were saved from death and hidden away here. Behind the backs of the Apostle and the Prime Minister, we have kept you safe. Do not fail us. I understand, Senator Hetzel. Rest assured, the savages who dare set foot in my home a second time will be eradicated for the glory of the goddess. Ugly creatures deserve nothing but an ugly death. As he talks to the mirror. Okay. That looked a little asymmetrical, so that makes more sense now. Later, nerd. Smash! It's all fine, Mentatube. It's all calculated, bro. Why would you attack the queen? Okay, that does not make sense. I felt certain he would attack Ike, but whatever. Nerd. I should have equipped the crossbow, because then Shinon could have destroyed that guy. Speaking of getting destroyed. Poke, poke. Boop. Boop. Nice. Not today, Mentatube. She ain't going. Oh, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Marm's looking a little slow, though. .22 attack speed. I know he's a tiger, but looking a little slow. It's not a big deal, but he is looking a little slow. This is kind of crazy. Silencer annihilates that guy? No, he's short by 1 hit point. Crazy. Interesting. The crossbow can only do 2 tiles. The other bows can do 3. So it's only with a normal bow that he gets the additional attack range. Does that mean a longbow can do 4 tiles with him? Or am I just kind of crazy? I was hoping for a crit or something. Didn't get it. That's alright. That is alright. I can send Nyla up here to help with that. $22, $13. Longbow equals 4? Okay. I don't want to send Ike up there, but Ike and Titania. Look at that bonus. That is nuts. 2 defense, bonus hit, massive avoid bonus. Ike's borderline invincible with that. But they do need some help up here. Mararim's not about to take all of that by himself. And sorry, Tormund, but you're not going to be doing a whole lot there. Vika, not really useful in this right here. Vika could finish this guy off. I keep thinking of a lot of things that I can do, and they all seem really dumb. Raphael has to survive. He's the GOAT. She's invincible. Not literally, but... you know, kind of. Kind of literally. 34 damage. Maybe I should get him a longbow, Timothy. His accuracy's kind of insane already. Yeah, Tormund cannot stay up there anymore. He was pretty beastly back then, but he's just not as much anymore. I never dropped Soren. I was wondering where my caster was. I am very dumb. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine, team. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Stop sweating it. Okay. These guys do have strong magic, but it's only 2 tile range. I didn't see any artillery units. Of course, there might be some hiding in these rooms for all I know. This guy's a door key, but no treasure. There's not a great way for me to do this. Vika can pick him up at least. So, Mist being on a pony is awesome. But because they created these gaps, it weakens the pony argument. It used to just be pony wins, you know? Yay, pony. But now, there's drawbacks. There's serious drawbacks to consider. Cannot jump anymore. Too bad she can't just get off her pony. Okay. 28. Jeez. Soren seemed really fast, and now he seems less fast. If I put Ike... Tormund, it's been a while. Holy moly, you are absolutely huge. I feel puny next to you. That's because you are puny. Magic clearly doesn't give you much muscle tone. Oh, I suppose that's true. Still, it works pretty well for winning battles, except this one. Actually, Tormund, what? Did you actually get smaller? Nah, you just can't see me properly because all of your blood gets pumped into your muscles away from your brain. A little touchy, Tormund? Whatever, we have work to do. Bro. I'm listening, Rashik. I'm listening. Ow. Okay, we've got a wall here, so I don't need to worry about this. I wonder... There's no way Heather even does the tiniest bit of damage. Wow! She does! She can do 2 damage. She could do 2 damage, team. That's crazy. Not with the knives. Sorry, Rashik. I'm not trying to hit close to home. But if it did, you're welcome. I think Vika's too far. I don't think she's worth investing in. It just doesn't seem... It seems silly to try and dump XP onto her. Just seems kind of silly. You've got to be kidding me. Rashik, in my opinion, that big brain of yours is magic. So to answer your question, yes. I'm game with that. You can have magic. Okay, I kind of want that guy to approach. That's good. That's what I want. I could have Soren go up there and attack, but then he's in a rough spot. I don't think that I like that. 7-7. Okay. Tormund's definitely just going to chill away from the battle in this map. I don't see him getting I don't see him getting a whole lot of action this map. Dang, I moved Soren all the way over here. But I think I just pop him up here for now. Mararim, I think he's just going to body block for another turn. Gosh, team, there are so many enemies on this map. And they're so dense. Ow. Mentitude. I do want Bird Girl. Bird Girl sounds awesome. Better than Bird Man, if I'm being honest. But I take a look at those stats and I think, Later, nerd. Whew. Guys, should I turn back on the animations? What do you think? I turned them off because I thought it would be faster. It did seem to be a little bit faster just doing the overworld map. But I could be convinced to turn it back on so we can watch Titania stand up on her pony and drop an axe on someone. Okay. There's 4 tiles to body block those stairs. That's a lot. That's a lot, team. $35. Oof, 13 each if they hit. I don't know what our hit chances are, or what their hit chances are. Pretty low. Boop. Miss. Nice. Boop. Nice. Yeah, I meant to. I would totally want Bird Girl. But I don't know Vika's character, so I'm not attached to her. So far, at least. I don't know anything about her, so it's hard to feel attached in any way, you know? I should have backed up one farther, of course. Of course. Marum's in a rough spot. We don't have much time left to do something with him. Figure out what we need to do. We gotta use physic to heal him from down here. That's a bummer. We could probably have Reese do it, but we'd need him to move. Which is fine, we can do that. None of these guys have range. None of these guys have range. Only range bros are going after Titania, which is fine. She can definitely survive 2 of those guys, as long as they don't crit. I'm not sure what to do with Raphael, though. Probably just pop him up here and have him do something. I don't really want Nyla to get a lot of XP because she's already pretty strong. I gotta think for a moment. Be ashamed to miss out on Oliver's battle model? Okay, we'll turn it back on. Otherwise, I'll forget. I'll forget if I don't do it right now. Dang. Gotri, why are you so slow, bro? Okay. Of course it takes 2. Oof. Alright. Get him, Gotri. Disarm, let's go. Worm, we've got your back here. You ready for these guys? Absolutely, Sir Ike. Glad to have a chance to fight with you again. The pleasure's mine. You're a good man. Dog thing, whatever you are. You're a good man, beast. I wonder why that guy's so much. Oh, okay, I see why. I see why. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. They're not the same class. Ragnell says delete. Let's go. Delete. Oh, didn't need it. Got it anyways. Is he double S now? Yeah, that's double S. Crazy. It's weird that Gotri can also use swords. I don't know why I would ever hand him a sword. Not this late in the game with him being ranked D. Okay. Nice, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning up, team. Absolutely dumpstering these guys. Unnecessary. Good job, Soren. Yeah, it would be such a shame meant to miss out on Oliver. Blech. Okay. I think we just have more come and chill back here. I'm gonna have him wait. And have Reese come heal him. Boop. Nice. Let's go. I don't know if we'll level up Reese. We'll probably class change him if he makes it to 10, just because we've got the crowns, and what else am I going to do with it? I guess that makes sense, Rashik. Because they're kind of the same class, right? Isn't he just a marshal as well? I am not opening up that door. Not yet. I've learned my lesson, team. We're going to clear the defense, and then we will open up doors. I left Shinon over here because there's a decent chance we get some enemies from behind, and he can attack down if they spawn while he's over there. Nyla, even if she gets a kill, she gets 1 XP. This doesn't seem worthwhile for her to even get XP here. Convert. Oh, right. Sing me the song of your people! Okay. How can we do this? I don't think this guy's coming over here anytime soon. It's not impossible, I just don't think it's gonna happen. I'm a little nervous about Ike, honestly. Ragnell this guy? Ragnell this guy. Isn't it right? Aether only procs if you're in melee range, right? 1 tile range? It can't proc at long range? Dr. Rem, hello! It's nice to see you again. Ugh. Come on, Ike. Gain some real levels. Okay. We'll just use the normal steel lance. It's only... there's a wall here. No mages. I gotta watch out for this killer lance and that hammer there. Steel longbow. Crazy. Steel longbow. Of course there is. 1 Tempest Blade that we can get. I guess we could get this sleep or this unlock stick. Wow, he's way up here. Of course he is. Silent stick. He's going to use that on us long before we get up there. Okay, that's everyone. Okay. $35. I'm considering sending Soren back down here to help with these other mages. Oscar can't really help with them. His resistance is not good enough, I think. Both these guys are going to go and attack Titanium. That's probably fine. Nyla's gotta stay right there. I'm so nervous about Raphael being right here. I know he's safe. I've double checked it. I've triple checked it. He's safe. The only way he's not safe is if one of these guys die, I guess. If only I kept Blossom. What's Blossom? Timothy? I don't remember. We can do this. This will work. And he gets Soren some XP. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, team. Titania's gonna dodge this. Oh, okay. 34 chances, pretty low, but she can definitely still get hit. Let's go. This is not... I'm glad it's not the same map exactly. That bridge being the same map exactly, kind of a bummer, honestly. Oh, you're right. You're right, Timothy. I didn't think that there would be a need for it. And to be honest, I still don't. Maybe it would be nice to have for some additional stats, but the extra XP cost, you know? And there's ways to flub that. I could, you know, you could work it so that way you just get extra XP out of a battle. I don't want to do that, though. That takes a lot of time, and to me it doesn't really fit the spirit of the Blind Iron Man. Okay. That's kind of bizarre. I really thought there would be more units. Titania, she's a monster. (13 resistance, attack speed of 6. Pathetic. Wind Sage would absolutely destroy Raphael. Too bad Wind Sage is gonna check out of this one early. He's gonna check out a little early. I'm using this iron poleaxe. It really is the best axe for the job, but I could use the steel sword, I guess. Titania looks kind of funny holding the sword. Kind of silly to see her holding the sword. It's borderline the same animation. It's not different like, Gautrey's, his is way different. Feels very different. That was fine. That's normal. That just seemed normal. There's gonna be some extra enemies here at some point, probably. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. No chance to crit. But look at that range. We'd be in danger, team. This actually does a pretty reasonable amount of damage to this guy. 30 damage. That's not bad. What does Oscar do? If he hits, it's pretty reasonable. And if he doesn't, I could have missed body block. And if he hits, I'll have missed finish. Nice. Right at what spot? Down here in the bottom right corner? Over here? That would have been manageable, but tough. I would not be able to advance like I did at the start, you know? I knew it. Ah, see, that's why I didn't open it up early, because then Heather would have died. Okay. Okay, she should be safe there now. Dang, steel bow just barely not enough. Later, nerd. Yeah, Rashik, he did. And that's fine. That was, planned. I knew he would survive that. So if he gets his class change, it's not like he's suddenly going to be revolutionary with strength, but he'll be able to take a hit a little bit better. So I'm hoping to get him to that point. Nice. That was a pretty good level. He's not there yet, and I don't think he'll be there for some time, perhaps, but Mist can finish this guy off. Ta-da! Everything's fine. It's all calculated. Blam! Alright, that crit wasn't calculated, but it was pretty awesome. Woof! Mist is deadly in this one. Good thing she got that magic. She does more damage now. That's a joke. We'll physic heal Oscar. Boop. Not bad. Okay, this is dealt with. All of this is dealt with. Now we just got to deal with this. 36. Probably send Gotri up there because he can handle that. No problem. And Soren and Ike can finish this off without any trouble. Boop! Here we go, team. I don't really want to let Magic Bro approach because 2-tile attack range makes me nervous around Raphael, who would definitely get double dipped on that. Dang. I might need to take that Paragon off Soren and give it to someone else. He's getting pretty stacked. I gave it to him because he has to do ranged attacks. And stay out of physical, stay out of harm's way. So it's a little tougher. Hammer Boy and Killer Lance Bro are not in range. Steel Bow guy might jump down, but I don't think we're in any sort of danger at the moment. Let's see. They're down to 36. We're putting in some work here. I could use the javelin, but I don't think I'm going to. If I use the javelin, I could attack the archer as well. It's fine. I did not die in the recruitment chapter. What chapter was that? Yeah. Gosh, I remember. I was watching back, actually, some of my first Path of Radiance stream. Oh, gosh, I was so bad. I was so bad. I didn't realize... Yeah, Soren was, that's the first chapter you got to use him as a unit. And he did not make it past that. Right there. Yeah. Oof. Rashik, I was so bad at this game. I didn't yet understand what the numbers meant. Looking back now, it's obvious. Alright, my attack damage is my attack minus their defense. 1-to-1. But not all games treat it like that, and I wasn't sure how this game did. So, I was a little nervous. But my nervousness is what really got me killed. I made mistakes because I was nervous. Played foolishly. Could have done way better. Is what it is, though. We can start picking up these chests next time. Converse? Ah, my queen! I worried that you were overtaxing yourself. And I was like, nah, I'm having fun. It's all good. Yeah, Soren and Reese both went down in Chapter 4. Or was it Chapter 3? I don't remember if they called the first one the prologue or not, but yeah. First stream, Soren and Reese went down. Oh, no. That was a bad time. Okay. Probably going to be some enemy units that join this fight, this map, or this round. Cliff! It's nice to see you. How are you feeling, my guy? We got this, Cliff. Probably. Ow. Okay, I knew it. I was ready. I was so ready for some additional units. Silver bow. That's an odd spot with Fire Bro there. Okay, that's actually a fair bit of damage stacked right there. Hit rate's not wildly impressive. This guy's actually not bad. I figured it would be right here first, and then up here, because our ponies have to go around. And this group definitely has a pony, you know? They forced Titania on this group, so they force her on this map by proxy. 20 damage? Not enough. This silencer is definitely going to get repaired. We got one left, one hammer knee charge left, and I think it goes to this silencer. Or we just steal the one that Rolf has, I guess. Doesn't seem like he's going to see a whole lot more battle, and I'm good with that. Chest? Item? Item! Does that increase build? I don't even remember what build it does. It like affects your ability to shove people or something like that? I don't know, increasing someone's build isn't necessarily that great to me. I feel like there are moments where it could actually be negative to do that. If someone's heavier, then, well, they cannot be rescued so easily. Oh, I guess that makes sense, Rashik. That one makes sense. Okay. Ike's gonna come up here and destroy this guy. Absolutely destroy him. Get him, Ike. It's probably gonna take 7 damage. That's fine. Nice. Oh, Rashik, I was so bad. I feel like I picked it up reasonably quickly, but not quick enough to save Soren the first time around, that's for sure. Okay. Let's monitor these guys. Soren's coming over here. I'm not sure yet what to do with Raphael. Torgud's staying over here. Is it sad? I kind of want to hand the meteor over to Soren. Just get rid of his, this Rexcalibur. He can't use it yet, and won't be able to use it forever, probably. So I'm considering just handing over this, meteor tome. And maybe this Arcfire tome. He can't use that. But maybe I hand all that stuff over. Oh, gosh, Cliff, you spoil me too much, my guy. I don't know what I would do without you. Team, if y'all don't know, Cliff's been a bro ever since I first met him. Feels like a decade ago. So thanks, Cliff, for always taking care of me. Anytime I need anything. Sometimes even when I don't need stuff, it just shows up anyways. I don't like this. I feel like we're about to get pinched right there. I'm sending Nyla down over there. Oh gosh, Cliff, over a decade. Kind of crazy, huh? Feels kind of crazy. Okay, Archer Bro cannot make it there. That's why these spots are attackable. It's because this Archer. 41 attack. Kind of crazy. Yeah, gosh, Cliff, it feels kind of nuts. It's hard to imagine it's been that long. I think we're good for this turn. Yeah, we're good for this turn. Oh, Cliff, that would be awesome. I didn't think they were all gonna come this way. But that does give me some options, you know? It does give me some options. I sent Nyla down here. So that's a little bit of a bummer. It's a bummer that that's not a better axe. Make this the somebody out of a silver axe or something like that. That would have been awesome. Awesome. I don't see this critting. And if I do that wrong, Titania's in danger. This guy's fast. Oh, javelin over the wall? Disarm, let's go! I don't know what that means, probably not really anything, but that's kind of awesome. Ragnell? I think we delete pretty much either of these guys. I'm gonna do the archer. Oh, Cliff, that'd be awesome. Love to see you again. We go get some lunch. Bring mom along. You know, that'd be a good time. Ike's growing pretty fast. Of course, he's doing a lot of heavy lifting now. Well, he did need speed, but he also needs other stats. He does need other stats. His resistance, oof. Scary low. El Wind. Smash. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oof. Soren's getting huge. Yeah, I figured they wanted to give him some weakness, and that's how they chose to balance him. His avoid is still pretty high, though, even without Titania buffing him. Of course, with that buff, kind of nuts. I used to think you were crazy, but now I can see you nuts. 45, 47. Okay, we're gonna roll the killer axe, see what it does. Why did I ever doubt it? Why did I ever doubt it, team? 24%? Plenty. Plenty, team. Ow. Get wrecked. I did notice that our Maiden of Dawn still has not class changed. Not sure what's up with that. Blizzard, okay. We can give that to someone, that'll be nice. Okay, so this guy's kind of trapped in here. I don't really want Soren to take that. He can move 6, I think. Yeah, I could put Gotri right there. And then Steel Axe Bro would be forced to attack one or the other. I bet our Arc Fire friend jumps down. Which that's fine if he does. Not sweating it if he does. Maybe I should have healed Ike, honestly. 34. Well, he won't strike twice, but that is a lot of damage. Look at all this, team. There's just so many stacked up there. I don't know. I don't think that'll be tough to crack, because I think we can just line up Ike, Gotri, and maybe Nyla. Although Shinon would probably be just fine there. Shinon is monstrous with his 30 defense. He's almost got as much defense as this Marshall here. He's got more than Ike by a lot. Kind of crazy. Okay. I think we do this. I think we do that. Send Soren over here. Okay. Miss is going to come up over here and physic Ike. He's fine. He's got plenty of health, but I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, team. I'm also feeling a little paranoid about being back attacked right here. Kind of thinking that they're gonna come in through that back entryway anytime now. Okay, drawing him down is good. I wanted that. Nice. Nice. Where's Cam at, by the way? Why is my heart rate so high? 103? Hey, calm down. Everything's fine. Teehee. Oh, he still got the javelin. I forgot to change that. Interesting. That's fine, I guess, but I really expected them to come from behind. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Ike will take some damage from this if he gets hit, but I kind of want him to have the XP more. Kind of would rather him have the XP. Soren can get that other XP, that's fine. Nice. Destroyed. The fact that that's working out so well is kind of crazy. I could probably put Ike over here and goad these archers into coming down, you know? I'm surprised this guy didn't jump down to attack Ike already. El Wind! And later, nerd. The double attacks are getting less and less common. Okay. He's S wind. Still no double S. Hit 105. That's insane. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna bring Tank and Spank back together. Let's heal up Gotri. He's probably fine. By the way, team, if you do the motion with the stick, it heals more. It's science. Don't worry about it. It's just science, team. I don't feel good about putting her too close to the archers up here. I'm gonna keep bringing Titania around. Okay. The spot's totally safe. Okay. Still feel like the back attack is coming. It's kind of weirding me out that it hasn't happened so far. Okay. So, fire for arc fire. And we're just going to give meteor. That seems fine. Honestly, I'm going to... I don't need to take the men's stick. Everything's good, team. Everything's good. Look at this. Cliff, if you do, let me know and I can request some time off. That'd be alright. So I did that for two reasons. One, so that way I can heal Shinon. And I want to move Shinon up a little bit. He's going to stay close enough to form Team Tank and Spank, but we're going to leave it right here for now. Okay, kind of saw that coming. That's fine. Ooh. Another group. Interesting. Can't leave the archer. We can body block, but we can't leave the archer. I don't want to be in a situation where I gotta try to body block a 2-tile attacker. Nice. These guys actually do a fair bit of damage. Can't attack that guy. Almost can't attack this guy. Gosh, Oscar. Oof. Yeah, the steel blade's more dangerous, I think. Maybe an extra day on a Friday or Monday? Hey, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. You know, team, it's been a long time since this has happened, but there was actually a time, like I said, a long time ago, but I had some people from my Twitch stream just come out and stay at my house. I was single at the time, so it was a lot easier. But five people from my stream just all drove down, flew down, whatever, and we met up at my house. That was a good time. That was a pretty good time. Kind of crazy that stuff like that ever even worked out, you know? It was a different time back then. It'd be... I don't know if that would work out anymore, but gosh, crazy. And there's another time, back in 2015, I went with some people to PAX South. We all got a hotel room. I fronted the hotel room, and then they helped, they covered my cost to pay me back a little bit. It was awesome. And we all had a good time. Vika's definitely safe right there. Gosh, it was crazy. It's like we've known each other our whole lives, you know? It's kind of crazy how stuff like that works out. Can he really only move 6? Yeah, I guess so. I thought he could move 7. Tormod with his massive move speed. Hammer Bros right there. I can't really advance. I gotta deal with him. Rashik, you did not just say that. Oof. Oh, sorry, I think I threw up a little bit in my mouth there. I'll just pretend I didn't hear any of that. Get Torgod over here. Maybe we can use this meteor to, we could probably fry Killer. No, he would just barely survive. What a bummer. Oof. I think I just wait. This turn. High school students for robotics. Funnily enough, the wife's been doing the same thing. Can he attack? Oh, he can. He can attack up this. Oh, nice. 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 Support? Big support? You've no chance, Mr. Steel Poleaxe Man. Smash! You sing for Soren, you can nuke Hammer, bro? Cam! Where have you been? Oof. What? I just solved this problem. Stop it. I want to move on from whatever this is. I saw that there were like 60 enemies and I thought, well, there's gonna be way more, but come on. I'd like to move from this little spot right here. That'd be great, thanks. Ike's getting swole. Plus strength, finally plus resistance. Oof. I was hoping his stat growth would be a little bit better. I'm sorry, Cam. You did say that you were sick. Ugh. I hope you feel better soon, man. Being sick is such a bummer. He's also got a 10% chance to crit. Cam, but well, we missed you, my guy. I hope after your nap you feel a little bit better. Bummer, no proc. Didn't need it. Wasn't relying on it. Always nice to get it, though. Okay, let's move Vika out of the way. Over here. Only 7 movement. I said I wasn't going to forget, and I haven't. Okay, this is fine. Really? Doesn't get the kill? Still doesn't? Yeah, but can't we love you, my dude? You got exposed to COVID this week at work? Didn't catch it, but some of your coworkers did. You got lucky, Rashik. Other than that, you're just too strong for COVID. I'm glad he got that magic point. Not yet. Not yet, Cam. You did miss me calling him, you know, Satan's pit stain or whatever I said. Can't believe he's back. I thought for certain he was just gone. I feel like that he did die and that was just retconned, you know? Or am I crazy and I just misremembering? It's been a while, but I feel like he just was failed on the battlefield. Whatever, right? Okay. Missed about to get her a bite. Nah, she's gonna heal. She's just gonna heal like. Can't call the game Radiant Dawn without him. Yeah, what kind of Dawn would it be without his radiance? Killer Lance, but more importantly, Hammer Bro is big scary. I don't know if he's more scary than Spear Guy, but he's scary. Spear Guy's gotta go. The absolute picture of beauty, huh? I don't know. His beauty seeps through the skin. It's more than skin deep. Not everyone can pull it off, but he sure can. Ugh. Sounds good. Sounds good. Nice. Another one bites the dust, team. With Hammer Bro gone, we can advance. I like it. That's a pretty decent level. He's worthy enough to escape being petrified. It's the fact that he was on the evil side, that's what. It's the only thing, nothing else makes sense. This killer axe doesn't scare me for most of my units. Most of them. Okay, what do we got? Hmm. .23 attack speed. At most, he can attack once. All right, team. I think I have a plan. I think I got a plan. Time to put that plan into motion. Gosh, these guys are starting to get they're starting to have a lot of HP. Steel Lance just not cutting it anymore. Unless, of course, it's the Mentatube Lance, you know what I'm saying? I forgot who we gave the Noob Tube to. Was that Astrid? I forget. It's been a minute. Not fast enough to double tap. I gotta be careful with Heather. She's just kind of on the weak side. How do I want to do this? Tormud coming over here was just not wise. Let me sing this guy the song of my people. It is a bummer that Raphael can't move after doing his thing. I can't hit him with that. Well, whatever, this is how we're gonna do it. Gosh, guys, my breathing's been poopy today. I don't feel like I'm getting enough oxygen to my brain. Making me feel a little lightheaded, honestly. Allergies crushing my soul today. Yeah, how could the goddess not spare him? That's pretty good. That's still pretty good. He's monstrous. Shinon was so not that great in the last one, but in this one, he's just crazy. Scarily good. Yeah, I gotta watch this longbow. Might as well get the XP. You think so? I sure hope not. Okay, that's all we can do for this turn. Why would you go after the queen? Give someone else that XP. Come on. She's just gonna annihilate you anyways. Ridiculous. 2 XP. I could have used that. Okay, so they're both going to attack. Shinon, that's fine. That's fine. Team Tank and Spank can handle this. Wicked sidestep. Easy. What did I tell you, team? No sweat. Okay, I think Ike's coming up here to get rid of this ranged attack. Which could do 10 damage. Whatever. Josh! Not lately. It's been a minute. Back when COVID first started, you watched someone do a social distancing challenge in FE. They had to make sure every unit ended their turn without being adjacent to any allies. Rashik, that seems crazy. That seems kind of crazy. Interesting, you know, unique format for that. Sounds interesting. I like it. I could get behind that as a restriction. Not saying that I'm dreaming of doing this game with any further restrictions, because we're good, team. we don't got to do that, you know? We don't have to do that. See, Ike's probably fine. Probably doesn't need the heal. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Speaking of not needing it, how should I do this? Okay, safe now from the additional attack range there. I think if we arc win this guy, he's extra done, extra cooked with wind magic, but still cooked. Should have used fire. Would have got that extra cooked. Would have made more sense. Would have made more sense. Oh my goodness. This Killer Lance guy. I think we could finish him off. Air fryer, Rashik. See, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking, buddy. Okay. Vika, how much was it? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move there. I'm not sure exactly how best to do this. We're gonna see what we can whip up here with Raphael. Later, nerd. I'm glad that crits because I forgot to change my bow. Forgot to swap it out. If I move too far forward, I can get stacked on. I don't necessarily think that I'm in danger if that happens, but I'm not trying to prove it. I'm not trying to prove that, you know? I'm really surprised that we haven't gotten attacked from behind yet. Short axe, I don't want to put Soren up there. Unless, team, there's a way to do this. You ready for this tech? This super technology? One shy of getting the finish. Arc fire it is. Not sure why fire does more damage in this case, but whatever. Ah, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Extra didn't matter. Extra didn't matter. That guy is cooked. Cooked with the power of the sun. Soren getting huge? What do you guys think? Rashik, I want your opinion on this. Jeez, that's insane. Should I give Ike Paragon? He's probably gonna get pretty close to max, but Paragon would probably ensure it. And I feel like pretty soon we're gonna need him to be max. And now we shove Soren back one. Steel bow, not enough. Silencer, just fine. Alright, I wasn't quite sure how I felt about that. Boop. Nice. One shot. One more shot and it's all over for him. Yeah, I gotta heal him from afar with the physics stick. That's fine. He probably doesn't need it, but whatever. Probably doesn't need it. Okay, yeah. He's safe there. Raphael's safe. All the same, I'm gonna put a little wall in front of him. Cam, Heather is useful, sort of. Look, she stole this out of a box. And this blizzard, which I need to remember to give to Soren. And I definitely didn't forget already that she had it. What? You can't prove it. Shove? No, I don't think that I will. Woo! I forgot about that. I don't know that I have a single restore stick on this entire party. If anyone has one, it's missed. That had to have been sleep. Almost certainly that was sleep. Rafflecopters. The tax. I find this taxing. Sorry. Did you believe me? I was lying! I was not lying. I was lying. Rude. Bruh. That's not how this works. There it is. Yeah, it was sleep. 2 more sleep. He's the only one with sleep, though. That is terrifying. Does Mist have a restore stick? She does not. No one does. If we get slept, team, it's, we're in trouble. 12 power range? Interesting. See, I left Nyla back here just in case. I felt pretty certain that they were going to back attack us at some point. I think if we put Nyla right here. Yeah, that pretty well blocks them. .44 attack, not bad. It's actually pretty crazy, 44 attack. There's probably enemies in these rooms here. I need to drain that sleep stick before we're slept to death. Can we give this crossbow guy the somebody and take him out? Because that would be awesome sauce. Yes. Nice. There we go, team. How about that? Rashik, see how good I'm getting? I'm getting so good at this game. Not perfect. Still make mistakes. Ugh, not good. Still make mistakes. But at least I can do this. There's that tech you've been waiting for your whole life. Never knew you needed it. Rashik, tell me one that I did not avoid at first, because there were probably quite a few. Like just not knowing when and how to attack, for instance. Huh. Well, and being bad at the game in general. I was worried about that short axe guy, but he probably actually isn't going to move since he's guarding that door. He probably just doesn't really attack me. I was a lot less watchful of a lot of things back then, and oh, we paid for a few of those. The bummer is if I get slept, I won't know it. I can't see it coming. I can predict that they're going to try, but I can't preemptively stop it in any way. At least not that I'm aware of. Yeah, gosh, Rashik, there were a lot for sure. His resistance probably pretty high. Yeah, getting Soren and Reese killed in the first game. Oh, that was just painfully bad. The amount of bad that was is hard to quantify. Insane amounts of bad. Not close enough. A lot of Shinon's tankiness is in defense, but it's also in his avoid. So him possibly falling asleep on the battlefield is genuinely worrisome. I don't think Mararm can really do much to this guy. Takes 10 damage. He deals pretty good damage, but he takes 10 damage. I don't think Mararm's gonna go late game. Just, there are better. He's good, I like him, but there are better ones. And I think leaving him down here for this lower defense makes more sense. Yeah, Cam, same with Tormund. I didn't use him in the first game, but in the second game where you get to see more of his character, he's a funny guy. I like him. But there's no way he catches up at this point to be any sort of useful. I just look at his stats and then look at Soren. They're not even in the same realm anymore. Which is sad because Tormund was a beast when you first pick him up in Chapter 1. Kinda sad. I'm not sure. to what degree I should try to hang on to Meteor and Blizzard, you know? Wow, I can't one-shot any of those guys. I think I'm gonna back him up a little bit. I'm not interested in those guys in the back there. Could destroy Archer boys. Not quite. And I won't give him the depth proc on this one because I only have 2 durability. I think we take out this guy. I probably should have taken out the guy over there with the Tempest Blade. In retrospect, now that I think about it. Trade. Soren. Not what I meant to do. Trade. Soren. Give him Blizzard. Then wait. Yeah, Cam, that's kind of a bummer. There are some characters I wish I could use, but I just can't. Oof, Cam, are you sure that you want that? Because remember, if it works for you, it works for them. I don't think I'd want that. I don't know. Ugh. He's a Blizzard Wizard. Me gusta. Later, nerd. Gosh. Literally, what could go wrong? His stat growth is crazy. 32 defense? How is he... He's massive. Genuinely massive. Still Great Lance. Doesn't really make a difference. We should save the stronger stuff and just use this. Poke. Okay, that was kind of funny. I don't know what him transforming does. Does that just give him an extra movement, I think? And not really much else? Yeah, massive destructive crit. Okay. Become the penguin! It's a flightless bird. Okay. Rescue. Wait. Take drop. He has become penguin. Look at that massive stat boost, though. He's a monster now. Okay, what can we do with this? Oh, his javelin broke. That's right. Maybe we go this route. I think this is the play. Bye, guy. You've been silenced. Every time I see this bow, I think of the first Harry Potter movie, when Dumbledore yells, "Silence!" because all the kids are freaking out about the troll. That's kind of what I think of. I don't know how it works. That's just how it works. That made my wife smile. Nailed it, team. Ah. That was a thing that I did. I made him smile. As you say. She's like, no, you made me smile. Correct. Teehee. I always want to make my honey bunny smile. Okay. I think we go to sleep, but from a safe distance. Yeah, cuddling. What? Wife's saying some weird stuff. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, not converse. Heal. Got a room, you two. We got one. Mist, level up. Let's go. You're a blizzard wizard. I don't really know what I want from Mist's level ups, honestly. I don't think that I care too much. If this goofy sword of hers actually worked off magic, instead of strength, then I would want her to gain magic only. But she kind of needs all stats for that to be useful at the moment, you know? Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel. It's just one of those things that's kind of weird. I do want to class change Reese. So I kind of want him to level up. One more level and we can class change him. Okay. It is Rashik, but that doesn't mean I don't want it to be good if I can have it. If I could have it. Okay. 17 damage if that hits. That's actually kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I realize chance to hit's pretty low, but it's not 0. So you can't rely on it. Queen Nyla, please dispose of that, whatever that thing is. That carcass. That's what that is. Yeah, I realize she's a healer, but it'd be sweet if she could use a tome of some kind. Instead of the sword. If she could use light magic. Oh, that would be better, because her magic stat is getting stacked, but nothing else is going along with it. I say that, her speed's actually pretty high, which would help if she had a magic stick. I got the magic stick. Okay, that worked out exactly how I wanted. AI obviously could have targeted Gotri, but chose to target Shinon, so I thought it would do the same thing again. So I put Shinon out of range and did it this way. See, Rashik, wow. 2 sets of reinforcements at once. I mean, it's only kind of 2 because really only 1 can reach me, but it's still... Hit 170. I bet Oscar would just get destroyed. Okay, not destroyed, but it wouldn't be good for him. I really wanted Oscar to become something, but I don't think that he will. I kind of think he's a... Lost cause is a harsh word, but I think he's a lost cause at this point. I could just, like, put Gotri here, and none of these guys do anything. I could put Shinon right there, and none of those guys do anything. Kind of nuts. Gosh, 3 of his stats are maxed out. Speed, defense, strength. Bro's not getting any stronger. That's sad. He doesn't really need to, just to be clear. Team Tank and Spank. Putting in some work. Probably gonna have Mist get that other kill down there. And then have Nyla. There's a bow better than the silencer? I realize it's only A rank, but geez. Didn't think it would get better. What? No, Team Tank and Spank here. Why is that not a good name? To me, that's a great name. 24. Perfect. Well, we're shook. That sounds pretty good. And if there's a bow like that, well, since there's a bow like that, it needs to go to Shinon. I didn't really care for him in the first game, but He slays in this one. I don't know what else to say about that. Bro just kind of slays in this one. See, her attack's not awful, and her accuracy's pretty good. But I'm just not thrilled by her all the same, you know? Yeah, Rashik, last time, that was really his undoing. He just disappears for a massive chunk of the game. And by the time you get him back, if you've invested in Rolf at all, Rolf is just stronger by a landslide. Oh, I bet that mage sleeps... So it's targeting Shinon because his resistance is lower, I think. Well, if Ike is in range, Ike's taking a nap. Yeah, too close. Too close, team. Okay, hand axe. Barely not enough. It's gotta be this way. Smash! Destroyed. Love it. Man, that guy's dangerous. Hmm, 15, 14? Not quite enough to rescue him. One more charge. That's all he's got. Oh, hang on. Still only 5 movement. Even with, what does his transform give him? Does it give him anything? Because it kind of feels like it doesn't. Kind of feels like it doesn't do a whole lot for him. Gives him the inability to go ledges. So I guess the only reason to transform him is if you're trying to dodge or survive a artillery magic attack. Doesn't seem like there's many other reasons. I have some thoughts in my head, but I'm not sure if they're wise. They feel rather unwise in the end. Yeah, it sure feels that way. Although his resistance, kind of nuts. Or at least it could be. I don't even really need to worry about these guys. 8 damage. They do have some crit, though. None of them have killer weapons. And likely they don't hit. I do wish Ike was over there to give her bonuses, though. I'm thinking about just pulling back some and letting them climb up, and then dealing with them while they're up here. Oh no, I was just... his max. Look how far that gauge goes. It goes all the way over. So his max is probably... he's not going to get there, obviously, but his max resistance? What is that? I don't know what that is even. 50? I don't know, but gosh, that's crazy. could do this, and that stops them from climbing for a turn. I wonder if they go this way instead. I think I do that. And then they can't climb. And team over here can't do anything. Yeah, I don't know, but gosh, his resistance sure would be insane if he got there. Not bad. I kind of got to go one more turn. Once that sleep is worn out, I can... Nice. I can move a little bit harder. 32 speed is max for Soren. That's very reasonable. Honestly, it's more than reasonable. Let me ask you this. If I held a speed wing, can I boost him beyond max, or does it just not do anything? My guess is that it consumes it, but just doesn't do anything. We have Nyla jump down. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Gotcha. That makes sense. Could shove him over there and give Soren another attack, but I just don't think it... I don't think that really does anything useful. Okay, I think we're just going to call it here for this turn. Please. Please miss. Oh, beautiful. Okay. We're in the clear, team. Huh. They just came up to the wall. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting them kind of to run over here. But now Soren can just stand up here and mollywop them. Titania can come over here and put in some work. Silver Axe 14, Iron Axe 12. Nice. Nice. Later, nerd. See, that guy could do some damage if he hits. If they all hit her, then that's actually a damage worth worrying about. But realistically, they're not all going to hit her. I think I'm going to move Morarim up here. Have Soren finish off these guys. Yeah, it really does make it look like a cavalry weapon. In a way that's satisfying. Okay. I think I'm just going to send Nyla over there to deal with some of those archers. I don't want to have to worry about them, you know? Actually, I thought that guy would go down. Thought we'd seen the last of him. Come on, Morarim. Nice. He did get that level up after all. I saw him so close to his level and I thought, well, he's never getting that. Came up clutch. Oh, not good. Yeah, not enough. Pretty close, though. Pretty close, but not quite there. Oh, come on, team. This map's almost there. We've almost got it. I wonder how many more reinforcements are going to show up. It really slows your push forward. Okay. I can come up here and take care of this guy now? I don't know if he'll one-shot. I didn't even check. Yeah, we're good. Yes. Nice. Very good. Okay. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of moving for a bit. Yeah, Cam, I hadn't forgotten. That's why I moved Heather over here. But I want to make sure that she's got some, someone to step in front of her, because almost certainly there's going to be something that wants to kill me inside there, you know? I feel pretty reasonable about that assumption. Okay, I think Reese comes this way. Because he's going to heal Gotri and anyone else that takes damage. There's going to be more reinforcements, probably. I feel pretty certain that there's going to be more reinforcements at some point. The good thing about Titania, as long as she doesn't get stacked, she has reasonable health regen. So we just gotta not let her get stacked out in one turn. And she'll do just fine. Nice. Come on, Titania. Pretty decent, not bad. Oh, come on! Whoa! That's ridiculous! Meteor? Oh, that is scary. This level actually never ends. Genuinely true statement. Are you serious, though, Rashik? Does it actually never end? Or are you just having a play on words there? I'm so not certain. I'm kind of starting to feel like maybe this map never ends. Okay. Okay, well, I'm starting to wonder. Geez, they just dropped 12 more on me? Oof. And this goofy meteor guy messing up my plans. The meteor guy's a real problem. And I can't just send Mararum over there to punch him because, well, Mararum would just get lit on fire. I don't have a great way to deal with him. See, I was going to go for those treasure boxes and now I just can't. Okay, how can we deal with this in a way that doesn't just get us killed? Hit chance 8%. Arc Thunder and Arc Wind. His gauge is low too. Retcon died so Oliver could retcon live? I went back to my stream and I watched that moment. Rajayan tells Ina, let's go back to Dayan together. Let's go back to Dayan. That implies that he's gonna live. Like there's a lot of implication there. And then he just dies anyways. How rude is that? Maybe I'm being too critical, who knows? Okay, how can I do this? Can't finish him off. You know, planning ahead for the future in the anime game is just foreshadowing an early death. Well, Cliff, I'm foreshadowing a death for sure. Gosh, I keep thinking that we'll be able to end this chapter, but every time this happens, I think, well, I don't know, maybe we gotta stretch it till tomorrow. Cause I gotta do so much thinking here. Massive thinking in my brain. What are even words? Second only to be, yeah, if you're the parent of the protagonist, sorry. Sorry, it's not gonna work out for you. Okay. Okay. Gotta consider this meteor guy with 34 attack. I don't know what to do with this guy. Murarim's the real one in trouble here. What is this guy? 34, I said? Yeah, 21 damage. That's not that big a deal. We can survive these other ones. Avoid 126. Probably just misses Nyla. But Murarim, genuinely in danger. I'm probably just gonna have to have him run way over here. Jonesy! What's going on, buddy? Always nice to see you. These guys will probably chase him down. And these guys probably jump down, going after him. Well, they can't, but they could try. Yeah, there's no way Mararum kills that guy. But even if he does, he just dies. $53. That's 53. So the other one will do 52. Minus 18. Okay. I think if we put Mararum up here, march Vika out of the way a little bit. I haven't even bothered with that team up there because I'm trying to figure this out over here. Okay, Wing's obviously not broken. He just flapped him. That's all I'm saying. 7. Not enough. We've got to end this turn with a body block. Otherwise we're in trouble. Hand axe. I can hand axe this guy. Think we hand axe this guy down? Jonesy, this game keeps tossing some garbage at me, buddy. I keep thinking it's over, and then it's not over. But we're doing okay, I think. I don't think anyone is in, I guess imminent risk is the word that I would use. Not like wildly at risk, at least. I think I want to go to this one first. These stupid ledges. Yeah, have they started messing with my army? I'm not really sure how to tally that. Mist's resistances are pretty huge. I think I'm gonna put her here and see if I can goad them into attacking. Okay, that guy is probably gonna target Mararum. I just gotta hope for the best, I think. I don't know what else to do there. I was not expecting it to just drop so many on me. Okay, that's good. That's what I want. Even if it hits Mist, which it's not likely to, she won't take that much damage. Only one of them can even attack her. Oh, knew it, you dirty piece of junk. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I lied. They can both attack her. That's fine. Ring. Nice. No! No! You gotta be kidding me! What the heck is this? What is this? What is this? Oh. Oh. Worm got lucky. He got lucky. That's why he survived. I guess. I can't think of another reason why they do that. Jonesy, I don't know that I do either. I don't know that I do either. Sometimes I think I know. I don't know. Okay, we can figure this out. It's not that big a deal. Okay, this guy, he's gotta go. He's a thorn in my side, an absolute thorn in my side. We blizzarded him. What does that even do? It kills him. But what if I did something way more convoluted? What if I did something way more convoluted and unnecessary? Bam, ba, da, ba, da. Good level. Okay. Crit mattered. Become beast. Caw. Yeah, what if instead we did something way more convoluted? Save our siege tomes. Rashik. Can it not be both? Cannot both be true at the same time, sir? But speaking of Snore's team, oof, I am getting tired. We might have to finish this one up another time. Okay. As long as Crossbro dies, we're in good shape. But I need this guy also to die. Oh yeah, it would have been so long ago we'd have been done if these reinforcements didn't keep showing up. Kind of crazy, honestly. Okay, basically no chance to hit. Exactly no chance to hit, actually. I don't even know what to do with that over there. Okay, let's see what's behind door number 1. Some treasure boxes. And would you look at that, some death. Great. The fire mage was the only thing that was threatening. Really, James? See, that is kind of funny. Suddenly, Grace is the super steady destroyer of... Oh, nice. Destroyer of all zombies and monstrosities, and Leon's the scaredy cat. Yeah, that surprise fire artillery was the scariest thing, and that's only because Morarim. If he was untransformed, he just died there. The only reason he dodged and survived was because he was Laguz at the moment. If he wasn't and I had no way to get him out of range or transform him, he would have just died. Alright, team. I do think I'm going to battle save here, and we will pick this up on Monday. I wanted to get a little shower today because unfortunately your boy's sweaty and stinky. I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a moment, not even a single moment since I've been home. Oof. I ate while catching up the stream, okay? Oof. Anyways, team. Love you guys. Smooches. That was fun. We'll finish it up on Monday and see how far we go, alright? Good night, team.